Hey there, Internet. Keav here, and welcome to the Cars with Keav YouTube channel. In this video, we are in the North Hall, SEMA 2025, and this hall should be a little bit different than the West Hall from previous videos. A little bit less interviews, a little bit more walking through. This is where a lot of manufacturers are. There ain't going to be a whole lot of interviews. There could be. We'll see. We may be able to get multiple halls out in today's video as well, so we'll see. Unlike West Hall, where the majority of the stuff that we look at is. So we can go ahead and go out here. Don't forget to check the links below for anything in the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's have some fun. All right, so something to notice real quick. North Hall, it is not full this year. If you pan over there, it's empty over there. We have emptiness over here. Last year, this was full. This was full. This is where the House of Rags was last year. So, I don't know. SEMA may not be something people do every year because it's a very expensive endeavor to do. But there still should be plenty in the hall. So as I said, one of the many things is like manufacturers, and not necessarily manufacturers, people selling products as well that you might not see normally. Probably see on Amazon, places like this. We just stopped by. They have inflators. They have one here with the air chuck right there on it. I don't know if these do start stop like the Shomies do, or the Shumi, however you say it. But look at this blower right here. We have the ability, look here, to change speed and volume by disconnecting that, obviously changing things out. I don't know if this design would work very well for, you know, ergonomics drying a car, but we got that. Looks like you got different kinds of vacuums as well. Let's go in here and see if we can put our hands on one of these. So we got Rocky here from this Hoto booth. Never heard of this company before. Is this new?
Yes, okay. We are a young company. We're approximately 4 years old. We have a unique story. We actually have 3 female co-founders, one of which is here in our booth with us, Tracy. But what we tried to do is we designed cool tools, fashion-forward designs, very sleek, very minimalist, and make them useful. There are different spots that have been pain points for consumers, homeowners, and we try to tackle those in a different way than some of the other mainstream brands do.
Cool. So let's talking about inflators. So my channel is car washing, car detailing. Okay. So I modify sprayers, and I use the smaller inflator pumps as a way to put air in the assembly and push air out instead of having to pump it. So one of the questions is why do inflators not normally come with a start and a stop? I understand because you're trying to just fill up a tire and you just care if it stops, but do any of these actually start themselves if the pressure drops to a certain point?
It's a great question. Not that I know.
Yeah. I found a few. There's like a test mode in them that you can like get to where you can turn it on and off. There's
Absolutely.
a very few, but that's something like for our industry that we're really looking for is solutions that can allow us to take something we already have, instead of buying a whole new product that has electric built into it. We can modify it to where we want, but we have to hit the button every time we want it to turn on. Yeah.
Need it to turn on.
Well, and then I want to talk about the blower over here. So another thing in our industry when it comes to car washing, car detailing, is drying cars.
Yes.
Drying cars with a leaf blower or a blower.
The blower.
So tell me a little bit about this machine right here.
So this is our 20-volt leaf blower. It's about 720 CFM. That's approximately 170 or so miles per hour. So
720 CFM?
Yeah. So pretty powerful in a small package. Has an adjustable tube. So if you want more volume or more speed,
more focus.
Yeah, you can adjust that. So none.
So without changing the top, you can just.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's just shrinking a tube on the inside.
Absolutely. Very quiet for a blower in comparison. Hold on. There we go. So that's on speed 1, speed 2, and it has a turbo.
Yeah, that's a lot of CFM.
The other cool thing about ours is they charge. Let me get it off here. With the USB-C ports.
Okay.
So you don't
need
have
a
to
proprietary connection to charge it. Okay.
Everything.
Is that any normal USB-C, or is there specific?
You gotta have the.
Is there any specific wattage that's needed or anything?
No.
Okay. Cool.
No, any of it.
And how are we available to purchase this type of machine? Are you here looking for distributors, or do you actually have a website or Amazon or anything
We have
like that?
a website, hototools.com.
Okay.
We also have a very large Amazon store. You can find Costco is our biggest retailer.
Okay.
In all over the world.
Okay.
So any given quarter, you're going to find at least one product pallet out like Costco does. So they'll buy 300 pieces
Okay.
of a product.
That's cool. It was good talking to you, Rocky.
Hey, thank you, Mike.
Links below on Amazon if there are any of these products there as well. All right. So yesterday we were at California Dusters, the nightmare of the car washing, car detailing world. Here's the other nightmare, the Scratchmaster 9000. Now I know these are designed to not scratch, but when cars go in here one after the other, it's gonna happen. And the guy at the front with the brush in the trash can is probably gonna scratch it before this anyway. But I mean, people like them. This puts detailers, it gives them jobs because they can do paint corrections more often having these around. So it's the North Hall is kind of hit and miss because, like I stated earlier, that was empty. This was all booth space last year, all booth space. I don't know what it is about this year, but it's definitely down. They have more show cars and stuff in here than before. All right, so it's all about getting attention at your booth at SEMA. Sumo wrestlers. Some have booze, some give free beer. You take a picture with a sumo wrestler. So my son has no interest in car washing and car detailing stuff at all, but he loves racing simulators. And we didn't think they'd be here, but there's some racing simulators here. It's like Laguna Seca. See how he does coming up the hill. Then we go down through the, I forget what they call it, it's the S, the downhill S. Right after he comes up this incline. All right, so we're trying this. What is? I don't want to. Aeolus Auto. Okay, so we're big in car washing, car detailing. So when it comes to cleaning your car, the blower. So my current favorite is the Ryobi. How does this compare to the Ryobi?
Try it out.
I don't want to kill my microphone though. Hold on real quick.
This is the newest. This is the 2.0. It's the VAT blower. You can see it here. This is what they are right here.
Okay.
They'll take your Milwaukee battery here.
Or DeWalt.
So these are Milwaukee or DeWalt?
Yeah.
Do you have to change out some adapter to be able to?
No,
No, it's just
you
one or
can-
the other.
One or the other.
Okay, Milwaukee and
Most
DeWalt.
automotive people, they do the Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many CFMs?
Huh?
How many CFM does it handle?
360.
360 CFM, mile per hour 150, 160.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah, or do you have a concentrated nozzle too, or do you just have the fan?
Right now, we just have. I just talked to the owner of this right now. We said they want a nozzle more like this.
Oh, okay, and that's maybe a little too focused, but
the same idea.
That's
so
for this Aladdin here. That's the,
okay.
a more focused one.
Yeah.
He's aware of it, so he's gonna get something out for us now.
I was thinking something almost like those.
Yeah. So that is in the
those
works
are for
this.
those units.
Okay.
Yep.
So where would this product be available if somebody was looking to purchase it?
So if you want to purchase it, it is ALISauto.com.
Okay, ALISauto.com. Okay.
Yes.
So do you have any other distributors, or just directly from your website?
It's us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're manufacturing.
Is there any plans at any point in the future to sell on Amazon or anything
Not
like that?
Just through our website right now.
Okay.
That's all. Just our own thing.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we have Bruno here from, looks like Foam Tech, something I haven't seen before. Can you explain this product right here?
Yeah. We are a Brazilian company and we produce wash car products. And our innovation is this product we call foam generator. This foam generator is better because when you use only the air sprayer, the foam is like this. We not call foam this because it's like a liquid. But when I put our foam generator, the foam change, the quality increase a lot, like this. And with this, it's possible to obtain a better foam. And with this foam, it's not necessarily mechanical action in the car. It's possible to do chemical action. And with this foam generator, it's possible to reduce the noise, like you saw. It's possible to reduce the smell and the dispersion of products, and reduce it until 50% of water and chemicals. Because of that, this was a very successful in Brazil last year, because our company was born 1 year ago.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, yeah.
So does this have an assembly that attaches to the bottle?
Yeah. It's possible to use with the bottle, and it's possible to use like this. Sorry, like this. With this, it's possible to use 2 ways.
Okay.
You close one valve and put one product like
So
this.
you could put a bucket of water.
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
one
yeah,
and
yeah.
foam. Okay.
Air, water, and chemical, or it's possible to put air, chemical, and chemical.
Okay.
You use like S the first, and the second moment base.
But if you were to run this and you had a bottle, you would have to hold the bottle in?
Yeah, yeah. You have the bottle.
If somebody can make a cap that would attach to this.
Yeah.
That would work very well.
It's a very good option for wash cars to reduce to better sustainability, to better health for the operator and things.
No, where would they be able to buy it?
Oh yeah,
Do you have distributors in the U.S.?
We are opening the market in the United States now. It's our first fair show in the United States this year. Because of that, we are trying to open the market here in the United States with this show.
Okay. We look forward to, once it's available in the U.S. market, I'll be for sure to review this product to show you how it works. So we're at Mosmatic, Matt Mormon's favorite place. They still have the foam cannon that we saw last year here that I never dropped because it's $400. It was like, I think it was $380 something from somewhere. But wow, look at this thing. This must be a new Mosmatic gun as well. It has the typical click. I'm not the biggest fan of the click, but a lot of people like it. It's all personal preference. The biggest thing about Mosmatic is the quick connects. These aren't push locks or auto locks, but they are the smoothest things that you'll ever deal with. Of course, I'm trying to do this one-handed, but just, oh, so smooth. Let's check the swivel on this gun as well. Yeah, that's Mosmatic smooth right there, but you're paying for this, right? The best of the best. That's what it is. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Cool.
Also, even came out with a new cap for it as well.
Oh, this is a cap for the foam cannon here.
So now, if you want to run multiple bios, you can just leave it right in their shelf.
And it's push lock.
Yep.
It just kind of slides on and just stays there.
Yep.
Cool. O-ring.
Otherwise, now that another thing is, you can replace these bios if they do go ahead and crack.
Okay, we replace the balls if they crack. I can make it crack, that's for sure.
So just nice, easy twist off before we replace the bottom now.
Okay.
And then that one just twists right back off as well.
Listen, I've stated it earlier. The reason I haven't dropped this yet, it's just too expensive for my taste.
Yeah.
But is this HDPE?
I am not sure.
It's PE. It's PET. Cool. But it's inside this this armored fortress right here.
And then from the last time that you saw it now, they're fully laser engraved compared
Oh, I
to
see.
just normal. So it's all cut out now.
That is nice. That's a nice
More
touch.
visible.
I would suggest personally a little more, you know,
Increments.
more increments. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, I would take the feedback.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like in 100s on the milliliters.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're just filling up with the liquid that you're using as a guide, that's okay. But a lot of people will use them as the guides for their PIR, depending on how much liquid they're going to put in. So they really like to have something at 50, 100, 150.
Okay.
Because if they put 100 milliliters in the foam cannon all the time,
Okay.
they always go to that line. It's the easier way to do things. Yeah.
Right, I it.
Cool. So this is, if you have a Ferrari, this is what you clean your driveway with right here. All right, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Jonathan?
Take care.
It's good seeing you again, Jamie.
While you're here, real quick, we did do a high lift undercarriage cleaner now.
Undercarriage cleaner.
So this-
for like Jeeps and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So we went to the 12-inch style on the high lift version because we only had it for the low. And the low has a flip where you can turn the casters over and also use it to clean your shop floors.
Okay.
But on the low versions, your cleaning impact is about 12 inches. So a lot of your Jeeps and your higher end high lift vehicles can be 2 to 3 feet depending on what you're doing. So we took our Venturi nozzles and we put it in a more compact version. So the lower volume pressure washers still have that heavy impact at a higher distance.
Are these also designed to be able to take detergents?
Yes, you can run,
Like what's the alkalinity, the pH
3 to
levels?
12.
3 to 12. Okay.
and you can do temperatures up to 250. So you can run hot water through
Hot
the
water,
as well.
nice.
So a lot of your guys with the hot water units, they're going to take the grease and stuff off without adding detergents under there.
Sweet.
But most importantly, depending on where you're at, you want to get that dirt and grime off because of heat and wear and tear, but also your corrosives because it's just going to tear up the bottom of your vehicle.
Yeah. Cool. Check him out if you want him. So we're here with Tom from AR. We were here with him last year.
Yeah.
And at the time I was told off camera about this 630 V2. which is my favorite. It's Matt's favorite.
Yeah.
I sell a lot of these
Yeah. No,
through
appreciate it.
Car Supplies Warehouse and Obsessed Garage. Is there anything new? I see a foam cannon over here.
You do see a foam cannon. This is still in the prototype version. What we're doing is we're trying to pair a foam cannon to set up these machines for success. We understand how important orifice is, nozzle sizing, right? And in most cases, we sell all of our machines as a WOGW. That's an acronym for Without Gundam One. A lot of your customer base,
Anybody buying this type of products,
their own
they have
accessories.
their own stuff.
Yeah.
There's no use in wasting time on that stuff.
So we're trying to actually go through our whole R&D, do all our testing, and making sure that we're setting up these machines for success. You know, we understand when you know, circuits trip, a lot of people start blaming the machine when in fact it could be the wrong sizing of the
wrong
nozzle,
sizing
right?
of the board.
What you're looking at here, we're talking about a little bit. This is going to be a prototype new 635.
635.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
635. Look for it in 2026. This is going to be a 3.2 at 1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
On a 20 amp?
Yeah, and yeah, it's pulling about 18 and a half, 19 amps on that.
4-pole motor?
And let me tell you, we all got goosebumps when we started doing rinse downs and washes with this thing. It's going to be a game changer. We're the only ones in the world.
3.2 gallons
Yeah.
per minute?
Yeah.
So is this a 4-pole motor, I would assume?
Yes.
Which that kind of power? So that means it's going to be low RPM, right? It's going to be silent too?
It's the decibels are really, really low. We don't have an actual decibel reading, but already early signs from the 630, 635, they're very, very comparable in terms of decibels, and everybody's loved how quiet it is.
Weight-wise, is it obviously it's going to be a little bit heavier probably?
No, very, very comparable.
The same pump, the same
Yep.
RC3 pump?
Same everything. The only difference that you're going to see is we're also offering all the hot units in a nickel-plated manifold with all stainless steel or nickel-plated wet ends. A lot of customers are also asking for that because it's a little more friendly with the DI water.
Yeah,
applications.
deionized water. Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you didn't know, deionized water leaches metal over time. So we're using DI water. You know, it can wear down pumps and stuff. This is cool.
Yeah, I'll get you on the list. We're going to start making sure that you get some of these machines. These prototypes.
I get. See, a company like AR, I would gladly accept one. So wow.
I'll get
So
one
on the
via
foam
email.
cannon back,
Yeah. So again, the foam cannon.
what is the does this pop off, or is that just
Yeah. No, I mean this is just obvious.
just to get the screw on the top?
just
Okay.
to get a little screw off the top. Again, this is still in the prototype version. We don't have any of them here in the U.S. We're just doing early testing to make sure that we're pairing the accessories and we're letting all your customers know. Here's the preferred orifice.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to use a 6.5 nozzle with a 7 orifice, when we tell you it should be a 7 with an 8,
Yeah.
it's all a little different, right? So,
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Excited.
I was not expecting this. I may have to go into a room and relieve myself. It was good meeting you again. It was good meeting you, Thomas.
appreciate it, Keith. Thanks for stopping by as always. Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, another way to sell products at SEMA. You don't have sumo wrestlers. You pay models. All right, now I've seen it all. We have a spray gun here that makes the water change colors. It has a speaker, LEDs, stainless swivel. It does have a push lock as well, but it is a elongated gun. So now to get all that entertainment, you've added a whole lot of leverage to your wrist. All right, we're here at Maxflow with Sunny.
This is Sunny.
How are you?
Teresa.
Teresa?
Nice to meet you.
So what have we got going on?
Yeah.
Now somebody told me they sent me the commented or sent me an email saying that you guys had already had the version 2 out, or you fixed some sound
Yeah.
issues already.
Yeah. We made some improvements to the actual machine itself over here. And so we were able to adjust the decibel levels from 87 to 81 decibels now. And so it's significantly
Nice.
decreased. We added some padding.
Significant because 3 decibels is double sound.
Here's our newest kind of M Pro 25. It has a firmware update to make it run a little bit more smooth. And obviously over here is what we released just this month, the MX3, 2,500 PSI, 1.2 GPMs. We got some people who were, really wanting something with a little bit higher PSI, and so we came out with the MX3. Everything that you see here are going to come out next year. We got some new products, starting with our, MC, which is going to be our cost-effective and budget-friendly version. And then you have the Victory all the way in the corner, which is going to be our commercial beast.
So
I think we'll be
I saw
perfect.
MC. I was like, is it commercial? Then I saw the first placard. I said,
Yeah.
2.2. I was like, But then I saw the bigger one in the back. I was like, okay.
4.5 GPM.
How much?
4.5
On a
GPM.
20 amp?
On a 20 amp.
4.5 GPM on 20 amp. We were just at AR and they said 3.2.
And then now
Wow.
we're here.
I'm gonna have time tonight. I got things to think about.
Yep. And I think you'll be impressed.
Look at this. Doesn't that look kind of similar to something I created a couple years ago?
Did you?
I created I called it, what did I call it? I forget. The wash box. I called it the wash box.
Well, you're gonna have
And I
to
put a hose reel, Active 2.0, all in a case just like this. Yes.
Well, this might be a little bit.
Oh, and we have the retractable
everything's
as
built
well.
in. Yep, everything's built.
What's the AWG on this cord here?
So
14?
Yeah, so we don't have the exact specs just coming out yet. These will come out in sometime next year. So, but you know, we're just having down here display some
Well,
new innovation.
the reason I was asking is because when it comes to the extension reels, most of them don't come in 14 AWG. They come in 16.
Yeah, well,
Where's the water input come in at? Right over here.
Currently have it over here. The
Water
sump over
comes.
here. You come in-
Detergent. I don't use detergent tanks, but
Okay, we can make some
water
adjustments.
come in here.
Yep.
That'd be cool if it was like on the edge of on the outside.
Improvements that can be made. But yeah, this thing was going to be a beast, and it's going to weigh a little bit over 60 pounds. Hopefully,
Is that gonna have that in it, or is it?
It's going to still have a permanent magnet motor. It's going to produce.
But is it gonna have? It's because I don't see like the light strip or anything that's
No, no more light strips on this one until like further development.
no more light strips.
The R2D2 commentary. But anyways, the carry-on, we're gonna have two versions: 2.5, 1500 PSI.
2.5 in a portable solution. I like
One-
this thought process.
Yeah, we're trying to take to your commentary and really try to make things better. And so we're really glad you had the chance to stop by.
All right, and I'm also seeing customizable skins.
Yes, you are.
What is this over here?
Yeah, so these are just some ideas we had in terms of customizing some of the plates for the front plate and the back plates of the machines. And so, well, I don't know, you're gonna get a sneak peek. I don't know if this is something that we're gonna fully roll out, but there's some color options that we just brought out for SEMA this year.
Let us know in the comments. What do you think about custom plating for this, or maybe just coming out with skins that you could just skin it and not have to
Correct.
change this out.
Correct.
Now I know you're talking about all this stuff up here, but I want to come over here and what is this? 4.5 GPM
That's correct. 4.5 GPM.
at 1500, or is it capable of 1500?
It's capable of 1500 PSI.
So you
That's
would
a
think
working-
4.5 GPM.
Yeah.
Working
high flow
at the
rate.
nozzle, what PSI would you expect? 900, 800?
Honestly, I think we have the nozzles here, actually. Let's see here. 8.0.
8.0 orifice.
8.0 orifice on this bad boy. But again, all these one section here is all going to be coming out next year.
So this is basically running dual Maxflows
yes.
on a single unit with a cage. Now, is this cage going to reverberate sound? Because
we
other
haven't-
companies have had issues with these reverberating sound.
I've seen those issues as well.
Look
good
at-
thing
Look at
about
the
this.
pump on this thing. Oh, look at that. Wow. And these little mini units are really cool too.
These are going to be our kind of one-time use. Trying to really compete with some of the lower cost pressure washers.
Yeah, you probably don't have pricing, but probably $200-300 range.
Yeah, somewhere around that range.
That's a good market. And this is so simple. Look, do you see this? That's an on-off switch. See that? It goes like this.
We actually, version 1, version 2.
Which one are you going with?
We're most likely going to go with this version.
If you go for a simple setup, simple operation, and that's.
Easy
I mean,
on,
is this
easy
nickel plated brass,
Yeah, triplex pump. All the
or is this aluminum? Is this aluminum or is this?
No, I believe these are going to, I'll give the specs when I have a little bit more information on these.
Okay.
But yeah, these are going to be kind of our one-time use unit, not oil serviceable like the M Pros are going to be. So
I like this. You got the sight glass here on the outside. Is
yeah.
it easy to change the oil on
Yes,
this? There's a drain plug on the bottom.
Yeah, so we're gonna make it quite easy, and also the cage is removable. So I know some people also want to mount things onto their cars now, mount them onto a wall. So
We want to be able to mount it on the wall and not be able to have to take it off the wall to change the oil.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's the hard part.
That's true. That's something we have to consider when developing out these types of products.
Well,
But,
you let
yeah.
me know when you're willing to.
Send you one?
Yeah.
Of course. I got you.
Like I said, company I trust. I like the Maxflow. I was probably overly critical, but I just wanted to give some
loved all the
feedback.
comments. Yeah.
So I don't mind taking from a company that I know is going to produce a good product. And
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you guys are here too, because
And honestly, thank you for so much, what have you done for our little business here,
Yeah, no problem.
We really appreciate it. And,
cool, man. I appreciate it, Sonny.
Of course.
Thank
you
you
so much for stopping by. If you wanted to know about the material,
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum.
Aluminum. That's what I figured. Okay.
on all brass fittings, though, right? On these ones are brass.
This is aluminum.
all aluminum.
This is anodized aluminum.
All anodized aluminum, correct?
Yes.
Yep. I think this is the.
That's
other one.
brass.
This is the brass one. These
Yep.
are all aluminum. Yep. You got it. Okay. Here. Did you want the?
Yeah. So we're back here again at the North Hall because I wanted to make sure that I was correct on this. I thought that this was a 110 volt. I may have said it in the video, may not, but it's 240 volt, as you can see right
240,
here.
yep.
In order to get 4.5 GPM, do you know what kind of amperage is going to run though?
Probably on a 20 amps.
20 amp, because the more voltage you have, the less amps you need.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
it's a big. I'm gonna have to install a 240 to use this, or I could just run 2 Maxflows and get the same thing.
Right. Yeah. And
Has anybody dualed 2 Maxflows yet?
Not yet. If you want to do it, you'd be the first one. But at the same time,
I want to dual 2 of these.
2 of these together. This is actually just going to be our version 1 of this machine. The finalized version is actually this one right here. We really try to reduce the size, and you can kind of see this component over here has actually been reduced in size. Like as
I
compared
love
to
the size
this
of
one.
this.
And being that it's this small, and again, these are going to be our budget-friendly, cost-effective version. And hopefully,
Is it 2 different versions or one version that can do these depending on nozzle size?
Great question. So it's going to be 2 different versions. First version is going to be the 2.2 GPM and 1400 PSI. And then the second version that we're going to have is going to be the 1.1 GPM at 2400 PSI.
My personal opinion,
Yeah.
this has as much cleaning units as that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're going to be able to do just about anything you would need to at 1400 at 2.2
The
GPM.
only thing that we don't have on this is obviously the adjustment nozzle.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
No adjustment nozzle, no R2D2 stuff.
R2D2 stuff.
Yeah.
Simple, right? So I think that's one of the
and
things that
it's
you prefer.
it's firmware driven total start stop, right? Not pressure switch driven.
Correct. And all these specs and features, if you wanted to come visit our website, we have it all available up down there as well.
Cool. Thanks for clarifying for me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping
Yeah, no
by.
problem. All right, so we're in front of one of the booths at these manufacturers. I've reviewed most of these already. Just kind of give you the idea of what you're going to see at SEMA when you see this kind of stuff. You have this kind right here. Originally, this button though, the compressor turns on with the button, so it just piddles soap until it compresses. Some of them now have a secondary button where you can do both. This one is the one that we saw in the West Hall. It's very the same, but the different bottom has the pressure relief valve here. I'm interested if this ever gets to Amazon or a place that I'll be able to purchase it. Different model with the just a filler right here for your chemicals. This is definitely different as well. I personally don't like this style either. Different models. You see, look at the different Tornador styles. You saw the Tornador video where they talked about the vacuum. They have the vacuum attachment for the Tornador as well. All this stuff. They have that kind of looks like a foam air booster with a bottle at the bottom as well. I'm gonna have to try one of those out. Comment below if you want me to try out one of those. So we have found more racing sims for my son to enjoy, so he's enjoying that. It has nothing to do with the booth, but like I said, there's things that many of these people do to get people to come to the booth, and this is yet another one of them. We have eBay Motors over here has the McLaren. You don't want to run into your teammate on turn 1 though, so we'll use this sim over here. So yet another sales tactic to get you to come to the booth. Miniature golf. All right, I just had to point this out. No one is coming to save you. Full-on armored freaking rigs. This is private military stuff right here. This isn't like, George Clooney driving down up Hollywood Boulevard or something. Pretty cool though. All right, something I didn't know was a thing for many of you mobile detailers. Look at this mobile detailing van. You can detailing. The guy does dent and paint repair and e-charge. So you can charge electric vehicles while you're washing them. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna look at this. The entire Fast and Furious collection, whether or not it's the real cars or not, we have all the Fast and Furious. You have the Supra from 2. You got the original Integra up there from 1. The Supra from 1. The R34 from number 2. You got the Jetta over there. We got the S2000. Wow. Pretty cool. Hertz over there from works for T-Pain for what's it called? Nappy Boy Automotive. cool. Look at the line here for the meet and greet. So all of this is to launch an OBD2 reader called Spark. I don't know if they're launching it. I haven't heard of it. You have the iCarlys and other ones like that. This isn't normally what I would make a video on, but look at this display to be able to launch or show this product off. This is probably the most expensive display at SEMA. Like, this is crazy. You got the original Mitsubishi Eclipse over here. Wow. All right, well, that is it for the North Hall. And that was way more than I thought was going to be in the North Hall. This is going to be a video by itself. I am excited. I am going to have some dreams tonight, some wet dreams. We're talking 3.2 GPM AR. We got a 4.5 GPM Maxflow, all the stuff at Maxflow. The other booths, crazy good stuff. That's why I love coming to SEMA. I was not expecting these things as well. I haven't heard anything from these companies to know this was coming. Pretty cool. Made some connections as well. Obviously, like I said, I will take a free unit from AR or Maxflow or a company like that any day of the week. So there you go. Don't forget to check the links below for anything in the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hype points, throw some my way if you need them. In a week, we'll go back to regular videos and I'll start showing small creators again. I'm just too busy right now. See you in the next one. Crazy. I think we have a freaking music, man. So there you go. Don't forget to come. So there you go. Don't forget to check the links. So there you go. Don't forget to check.